Dorothy is back in the Emerald City after freeing a captive prince and her friends from an evil spell. The Gnome King had transformed them into ornaments in his vast collection here in the underground kingdom of Gnomeland. The Gnome King has sworn revenge, and Lord Calico is trying to cheer him up by taking him on a tour of his new palace.
Hey, great fountain, Calico! Yep, you did a real fine job, Calico.
Thank you. The work is helped, though, sire.
Yeah, that fountain's great. Needs some you-know-whats to set it off, though.
Ornament, sire? Oh, I'm so glad you said that. It shows you're feeling better, sire.
I am, you know. Why don't we put that lovely eagle out here by the fountain, huh?
Oh, no, sire. The eagle would detract from the natural flow of the fountain's lines. It's too busy for something simple like the fountain.
Nuts, Calico. I guess you're right. I'll use something else then.
Very good, sire.
Like that tiger ornament. You know the one? Sort of cute and cuddly looking.
No, sire. No. Too puny. Why not use that pair of flamingos?
Too corny. I want the tiger.
Tiger? You wouldn't go for the puppy? Looks cute as anything.
The tiger?
No, wait. The bunnies. How about the bunnies?
Nah.
The bullfrogs. One on each side. What a statement they'd make.
Tiger, tiger, tiger. Go get it.
But, sire, the tiger's so small. The proportions are all wrong. What you need is the stone harp's restrained elegance.
Calico.
Sire?
Why can't I have my tiger right here where I want it? Why, Calico?
Because the tiger was the Prince of Ev. Dorothy freed him, sire.
Did you have to remind me? All right, scratch the tiger. Give me the eagle ornament I wanted in the first place, the one you thought was too busy.
The eagle was the lion Dorothy freed.
Dorothy, Dorothy, Dorothy. Oh, I'm gonna go back to bed.
No, sire.
Oh, I can't wait another day. I've got to get even with her.
But she's gone, sire. You remember, she went back to the Emerald City with Scarecrow to visit Ozma for a while.
Of course she's in Oz, and I plan to go after her.
Yes, but it didn't work out, sire. Remember? The desert sun was too bright for us. It blinded us soon as we reached the surface.
Oh.
Sire, you must try to forget about Dorothy. You have a kingdom to run, orders to yell, subjects to scare.
You know it. I just want one thing. Revenge. I'll get you, Dorothy!
The Gnome King wants Dorothy, but Dorothy wants Ozma. She promised Glinda that Ozma would be ready to become the Queen of Oz in time for her coronation. But Ozma wants no part of it.
Princess Ozma, if you don't let me teach you how to behave like a queen, I'm gonna tell Glinda and let her talk some sense into you. Hooray! That's fine! Wait! Don't go down there. It's too dangerous. You might get lost. Great! Then you'll never catch me.
Ozma, wait!
Come back here.
They say there's magic in this part of the palace.
I've always wondered about this part.
There she goes! Princess, wait! Gotcha!
Sorry, I'm not so good at steering yet, I guess. Hooray! This is so much more fun than learning to be a queen. You know what, Ozma? I have to agree with you.
What?
I wonder why they say it's dangerous down here anyway.
Well, the story I heard was that once you've come this far, you can't get back. I don't know what that means exactly, but that's what I heard, Dorothy.
Huh?
Precisely. I sure would feel better if I saw a door or something, but I don't see a thing.
Oh, no way out? Do you think we're trapped forever?
Meanwhile, the Gnome King is about to consult an invasion specialist. He'll get to Oz yet.
Guff! Guff! Hey, Guff, he'll see you. The king's ready to see you now.
Excellent.
Hey! Hold on there. You can't just walk into his chamber. I have to announce you first. Eh? Now, wait 1 minute. Perhaps you don't understand. Look, I said you can't. Your Majesty, may I present Guff?
Mr. Guff, so you wish to invade the land of Oz?
Yes.
You know, of course, that traveling there is impossible.
I know! That's why I sent for you. I want to go, impossible or not, understand?
I understand, but it's still impossible.
Are you an invasion specialist or not? I expect you to come up with a plan, not to tell me the trip's impossible.
Oh, I have a plan.
You mean you've come up with a way to get us over that boiling desert so the sun's rays won't blind us and everything?
Yes. No problem at all, Your Majesty. The sun's rays will never touch you, but we won't go over the desert.
What?
Even should you march in the dark of night, the desert sun would finish you in the heat of day. Instead, you and your army will invade Oz from a different route entirely, a route that will allow you to enter the Emerald City completely undiscovered. You will reach Oz through an underground tunnel.
Huh?
Wait,
What is it, Ozma?
I'm not sure, but I think I see something. Oh, really, Ozma? Where? Over there, see? Where? Over where, Ozma?
Can't see a thing. It's pitch black.
You can't see it? See what, Ozma? Where? This door, silly. Door? I don't
believe it. Where are we?
I don't know. Nothing but bricks.
As far as the eye can see.
Wow, look at it sparkle. Oh, there is magic down here. It's glorious.
A whole wall of genuine emeralds. Of course, this is the heart of the Emerald City. Well, I'll be. Isn't that something, folks?
Oh my, I've never seen anything so beautiful. Oh, look, there's writing here.
What? Oh, yes. But it's not in any language I know. My brain can't make head nor tail of it.
And so the king built the city in the exact middle of the land of Oz, and the people rejoiced and were glad. Huh? And because the king was loved, he had no enemies and Oz flourished. Peace reigned. Ozma, am I dreaming? I don't believe it. I can read it, Dorothy. I can truly read it. The king's prized possession was not wealth, nor was it power. It was his daughter, Ozma. Hey! Ozma, it's the story of your life.
Oh, I just knew there was a reason for all this.
Keep reading. What else does it say? The king loved his daughter and cherished her so he carried her in a silver silk-lined basket. She traveled with him everywhere, but then, one day when the princess was still just an infant, tragedy struck. The king suddenly became terribly feeble and ill. He could no longer keep the peace among the people, and soon gnomes and witches appeared. Then, one night, an outsider came to the land of Oz, flying in a magical balloon. Why, the wizard!
Well, I'll be.
He was thought to be a powerful wizard and was called before the dying king.
Great wizard, I beg of you, protect my little Ozma from the witches. One day she'll be Queen of Oz.
However, this man was not a wizard and thus had no powers of his own with which to protect the infant. Doing what he thought best, he left the child in the care of an old woman named Mombi, who had some magic power. To be sure Ozma would escape detection, Mombi turned her into a boy named Tip. That's right. Then Glinda turned you from Tip to Ozma again.
It's the whole story of why you and you alone are destined to rule the land of Oz.
That's right. That's what I've been trying to tell her all along. There's something else, too. You must have magic powers, because you saw the door and could read the inscription. All of a sudden, I feel different. Hooray! Now you're ready at last to become queen. My father was the great King of Oz. Now I must fulfill his last wish and become the Queen of Oz and rule so he'd be proud of me. I don't think you'll be needing any more lessons. What a relief!
get out of here.
Oh. Oh, leave it to me. That's no problem. Will you trust me and do as I say?
Anything you say, Your Highness.
Of course. You can use your magic. Take my hands, please, and hold tight. Up we go. Now!
As Ozma magically guides Dorothy and Scarecrow to safety, Guff unveils his secret weapon.
Down. Gently. That's it. Now, Calico, should you still doubt my ability to dig, my helper eats rock.
Eats rock.
Well, I'll be.
Show Stop! Don't spoil your appetite. You'll have more than enough to eat on the trip to Oz.
Guff, I love it. Oh, a giant worm that eats rock. Perfect.
With Guff's monster worm to lead the way, the Gnome King and his hordes are heading toward the Emerald City. And revenge. But as the journey wears on, the dryness and the dust take their toll.
Stop! All, everybody, freeze! Good. At ease. Stand by for orders. So on. You signaled for us to stop, sire.
Stop being so formal, Calico. Get my periscope.
Again, Majesty, we just tried a while ago. The desert's above us. There's nothing but sand up there. If we keep stopping, we'll never get to Oz, sire. Let's just push on.
You heard me. Get the periscope set up now.
Ozma, you ready yet? Ready. Bring it around.
While the Gnome King searches desperately for water, Dorothy and Ozma play happily.
Good. Now could you please get the other side, Dorothy? Sure.
But their game has a purpose. Ozma wants to test her magic power.
Here I go. More. Go on. Keep going. Stop. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, lift. Now we pull it out. Wonderful. Thank you. I had no idea we were making a paper bird, Ozma.
twice as fast. Why, if we find ourselves another oasis, we'll be able to sail there.
My helper and I will not require more water. We will be in Oz in 4 days.
Guff, give that monster a kiss for me. You two are quite a team. We're right on schedule.
4 days and Oz will be ours.
Can't wait to see Dorothy's face when we pop up in the palace.
It will not be as easy as that to subdue Dorothy and the others.
Oh.
They know you well. They know eggs are poison for gnomes, for instance.
Huh?
They are sure to use that against you.
Don't even mention the word egg to me. But I guess you're right. They're just rotten enough to shower us with them. We'd lose the battle before it began.
Sire, this is serious. We must take precautions.
Oh.
Don't know what precautions, though. Never had to fight a bunch of egg throwers. I'm sorry, just slipped up, so I won't have it again.
Oh, what are we gonna do?
Shall I break it to the boys, sire, and order them to turn tail and run right back home?
It's so embarrassing and tiring at the mercy of eggs, but there's nothing I can do about it. Go ahead, Calico, turn him around. The invasion's off. Oh, I'll be the laughing stock of the Conquerors Club.
Inform your sniveling majesty that I have a solution to his problem.
You do? Let's hear it.
I could call upon the Crowley Walk to assist us. He will do anything for a piece of the action.
But how can he help us?
Crowley Walk happens to have a passion for eggs. He'll eat any egg launched at you long before it gets within 10 yards of the king.
Your Majesty, did you hear what he said?
Yes, but what does he mean, a piece of the action? Not getting a third already.
I don't know, sire. Perhaps we could negotiate. There'll be plenty to go around.
Okay, offer him anything except the people of Oz, and especially not Dorothy. I want her all for myself, you hear?
You need not worry about Crowley Walk getting anything. I said I would make an offer. I shall not honor it. Once he eats the eggs, he'll cease to exist.
Are you sure? I mean, this creature sounds pretty unwieldy. How'll you get rid of him?
Quite easily. You shall see my plan in good time.
Who in Wog's place?
Crowley Walk, it's your old friend Guff. I've come with an offer.
Eggs?
Yes, eggs, and a piece of the action, too.
What action?
Emeralds.
Emeralds.
Yes, Crowley, and emeralds are the only thing you love more than eggs. Come with me and you'll get 1/3 of the Emerald City's emeralds, Crowley.
You got deal.
The Gnome King was bad enough, but now he has the Growly Wog to defend him and his army against eggs, which are poison for gnomes, and the one thing they fear the most. Things don't look good for Dorothy or the Emerald City. The Gnome King plans to make its citizens his slaves.
Are you coming? It is most urgent that we not waste time.
Slow cause hungry.
You're famished as I'd hoped. Good. This is as it should be, Crowley Walk. Soon now you shall feast. Be patient.
When get emeralds?
The emeralds, when we are victorious, but you must keep this from the Gnome King.
Eggs first, then emeralds?
As many as you can carry, my friend, as long as you help me defeat the gnomes just after the invasion. We will need the gnomes to conquer the Emerald City, but once that is accomplished, I'll have no use for them. There will be just you and me, and of course the emeralds, Crowley Wog. We'll be rich.
But Wog's still hungry.
Then follow me, Crowley Wog. The sooner we attack, the sooner you eat.
Totally unaware of the approaching danger, Scarecrow is holding the final rehearsal for Ozma's coronation ceremony.
This is where you're supposed to put the crown on Ozma's head. No, not like that.
Huh?
It says here that Ozma's supposed to be kneeling. That's it. Now you're to clasp your hands together.
Like this? I'm so nervous.
You're doing fine. Now after that, let me see. Oh yes, Dorothy, the crown, please. Excellent. Of course, the real crown will be a lot heavier than this paper practice crown, Ozma, so be ready for it.
I will. I hope I remember everything. Is there more?
Oh yes, we have another whole ceremony to go through, Dorothy. The ritual of the fountain of the water of oblivion. Dip your hand in that jar, Dorothy, and sprinkle the water on Ozma's head. You have to do it 3 times. That's what the book says. Go ahead, Dorothy.
Right.
It's just practice water, by the way. The actual fountain's in the palace somewhere. Very good. On Coronation Day, we have to get real fountain water. Funny, I've never heard of it before. Anyway, it says here the fountain water is magic and can only be drunk on very special occasions. Otherwise, it will make you forget everything you know. Oh dear, what a terrible thought.
Yes, that's scary.
Only true Fountain of Oblivion water may be used. Otherwise, the coronation ceremony cannot be considered complete.
Beyond the darkness in the Emerald Chamber.
Huh?
Look in the room and you'll find below the Fountain of the Water of Oblivion.
That's not in my book. You sure, Ozma?
Yes, I am sure. It has always been there. The Emerald Chamber. Seek it out.
Huh? Well, well. Your magic powers sure beat this book.
Magic powers, of course.
Huh?
Oh, so that's how you knew. Your powers told you.
They must have. All I know is my mouth started moving and those words came out. It was a really strange feeling, Dorothy.
We better go have a look.
Ozma, lead on. You're the one who knows where it is. The Emerald Chamber, right?
Right. At least we know where that is. That's where we found the Emerald Wall. Well, come on, everybody. Let's all go find this fountain.
Word spreads fast, and half the Emerald City turns out to see if Ozma can find the mysterious fountain of the Water of Oblivion.
You're sure we're in front of the door?
Yes, quite sure, Dorothy. Well, might as well go in.
Quiet, folks.
The Emerald Wall, look at it sparkle and shine.
Yes, it's a beautiful sight to behold. Oh, there's the fountain.
Oh, I didn't see it last time. Good thing I was told where it was. We would have had to cancel the coronation.
Well, you're all set now. Once we have the water, nothing can stop your coronation.
Right, wait here. I'll just fill the jar with some water from the fountain. Well, all that running around just for a jar full of water.
Dorothy doesn't know how important that water is. Meanwhile, in the land of the West, trouble. The Growlywog and Guff caught up to the Gnome King, and the Growlywog persuaded Guff to let him surface for a snack.
Wow, look at that guy eat!
The land of the West is where the Tin Woodman is king of the Winkies, and it's just another quiet day until...
A monster! Are we ugly one?
Look here, the roof disappeared.
walking up the sidewalk. Oh, take a look. He's driving those Winkies crazy.
Oh! Heavens!
With him and old Wormy, those folks in the Emerald City don't have a chance, Calico.
May I say, sire, that I think we're conducting a brilliant campaign.
Especially me.
You're not forgetting that it was I who supplied the worm and Growlywog.
Course not, Guff, and I thank you. You shall be rewarded.
Ah, yes, I intend to be rewarded, never fear, but now I must see to my monster worm.
What you gonna do?
I'm going to get it moving again towards the Emerald City, our main objective. We shall leave the Growlywog here to distract the Winkies while we move on undetected. He will catch up in time for our attack.
Hey, good idea. We'll rough up the Winkies and still surprise Dorothy.
Rough up the Winkies indeed. They've fled in all directions, including the Tin Woodman's palace.
Has he eaten any of my subjects?
No, not yet, King Tin Man. But he's done a lot of damage. And it is huge, as big as a house and gray with spots on it.
Sucks up everything in sight, even ate my kitchen counter sink and all.
All right. Calm down, everyone. I'll go out and see what I can do.
Please don't go, sire. This thing is way too big for you to fight. Let's just leave it alone. Maybe it'll go away when it's full. If it ever gets full, it's still going strong.
Well, he won't be going strong when I'm through with him. Believe me.
The first of many terrified Winkies reached the Emerald
Is
City.
there a monster that eats everything in sight? Oh, how horrible!
It is indeed, Dorothy, horrible and ugly and hungry. We tried to fight, but it was useless. It was too powerful for us to stop it. I don't think it even noticed we were there.
Oh, I have to do something and fast.
You heard me? What's a big idea terrorizing my Winkies? Why'd you beat it while you still have the chance before I chop you down to size? Uh-oh. Come on, you! You don't scare me!
Tastes bad.
Hey, where are you going? I never said Uncle. Come back and fight. Huh? Hey!
Oh, sorry, Dorothy. There's so much to do. I'm just all in a tizzy.
Oh, what a terrible time for a monster to turn up. Everyone's so busy preparing for the coronation. Oh, it'd be a shame to call off the ceremony, but we may have to. Unless Tin Man can stop it somehow.
Come back here, you! Hey!
Growlywog, Dorothy tries to think of a way to help him.
There we go. A perfect fit.
Oh, Ozma, it's wonderful. Dorothy, you like it? It's the most beautiful robe I've ever laid eyes on. Oh, I feel so regal in it. For the first time, I feel like a real queen. Oh, I can't wait for the coronation. Whee! It'll be the greatest day in the whole history of Oz. Look, sorry, but I have to ask a favor. Oh? Your magic bird. Can I borrow it for a while? Huh? Why, of course you can. Oh, great! But why do you want it? Oh, I just feel sort of cooped up in here, closed in. You know the feeling. Oh. Yes, of course I do. You go ahead and take it for a spin. Thanks, Ozma. I'll try not to be gone too long. I just want some air. Enjoy yourself. If there weren't so many things to do, I'd go with you. We'll go right after the coronation. Bye, and thanks.
How about it? You give up now, or do I keep squeezing?
Not wanting to upset Ozma's coronation plans, Dorothy keeps quiet about the Growlywog and heads for the land of the West alone on Ozma's magic bird. While deep beneath the earth, the Gnome King's monster worm tunnels ever closer to the Emerald City. While in the land of the West, the Tin Woodman's struggle continues.
Enough! Oh, I was afraid of this. The water's rushing my joints. Can't move. Come on, monster, give up quick. Can't hang on.
More fun!
Made me rusty now. What? I can't move. Oh, I'm stuck.
There he is! Oh, no! Tin Man, can you hear me? Tin Man?
Stay back.
No, I've got to save you!
Birdie!
It's no use. I'm rusted shoulder.
Oh dear! Come on, bird, dive!
He'll get you.
Oh, now what am I going to do? Tin Man's helpless.
Dorothy, save yourself. Don't get too close. Go. Oh, come on, Worm. We're almost there. All right, Doc, what is it this time? Indigestion again? Get your rubbits, tummy. Hey, monster, 2 rocks. Let's go. We've got a city to conquer. Go get 'em.
He can't go get them. This isn't rock. Huh? This is solid iron.
So?
The worm cannot chew iron, just rock.
So we'll chew that way for a while and go around it. You promised we'd be there this afternoon. Don't disappoint me, Goth.
We can't chew around it. It appears the iron wall circles the entire Emerald City. Its builders have defended it against attack by tunnel. My worm is powerless.
Great. Well, you're the specialist. What are we supposed to do now?
I'll give it more thought, but for now I'm stumped. I hadn't foreseen this. This wall is too thick for your troops to drill through, and too much for my worm.
Well, a lot of good you are, invasion specialist. Huh? Gets you to the front door, then he tells you can't get in. Perfect.
Shh, he's going to make one last attempt. Don't blame yourself. You did your best, my pet.
Did his best. All he did was slobber on it. Try again.
Must you be so insensitive? It's not his fault he can't chew iron. You be careful what you say.
Me be careful. I'm the king around here, remember? If anybody better watch their mouth, it's you. I'm not famous for my patience. Now you say you're sorry or else.
Saying I'm sorry to you, never. I'm the one with the worm, so my friend, you apologize to me.
Nobody talks to me like that, understand? Now are you going to apologize or do I fly into a rage? Come on, let's hear it.
Sire, look, I set up the periscope. You can see the whole city.
Huh? You can? I want to look. Oh, boy. I gotta get a look at my future kingdom. Hey, by golly, that's it, all right. Just as beautiful as they say, too. Oh, well, we'll fix that. Maiden gate and all. Pretty palace, too. It'll be fun laying waste to that.
Sire, aren't you forgetting something? We can't lay waste to anything if we can't get to it. We have to get past that wall.
Phooey on the wall. I didn't come this far to stop now. We'll attack at night, bash in the front gates, and find Dorothy.
What? Are you mad? That'd end in disaster.
Huh? Go back to your pet. We're in conference.
Confer without me at your risk. Have you forgotten that they will attack you with eggs and that the Grolliwog has yet to return? No, we must proceed with caution. I will sneak into the city and find its weak spot.
As night falls, Dorothy searches frantically for a can of oil to loosen the Tin Woodman's joints.
There has to be an oil can down in one of those houses. Let's land and take a look.
Tinsmith. I'm sorry. I thought all you Winkies ran away when that monster
Oh, I'm too old to run away, Dorothy. Could have walked away maybe slowly, but the monster would have caught me in no time. By the way, what are you doing here?
Tin Man's in trouble. He was fighting the monster and somehow he rusted solid. I've got to find him some oil. I looked at his castle, but I couldn't find his oil can anywhere.
Guff prepares to slip into the Emerald City, but he has more in mind than just scouting out the situation.
At last, an opportunity to get into the palace on my own. There's a fortune in emeralds. They're just waiting for me. Not a soul inside. Good. When Scarecrow left for his evening stroll, he left the gate wide open. They mustn't suspect a thing. Here, emeralds.
I'm glad I looked in your house first. Imagine a tinsmith. He must have to keep a lot of oil around for your work.
I'm glad you found me first too, Dorothy. I want to do whatever I can to help my king get rid of that monster. You don't think we're too late, do you?
Oh no, I'm sure Tin Man's hanging on. He never quits or gets discouraged. He's wonderful. Oh, he's at that monster's mercy right now, but he won't give in.
The monster's with him?
Oh yes. I'm sorry. Didn't I mention that? down by the river, and it looks like the monster's asleep.
Oh, the stairs. First stairs, now doors. What's going on here?
Actually think we should still try to oil him?
Uh-huh. But quietly, of course. We don't want to wake the monster.
No kidding.
Shh.
Dorothy, listen,
Now then, we'd better hurry in case the monster wakes up on his own. Ready? All right. We'll drip the oil onto Tin Man, but I'll need your shirt. Tear it up. Good. Now dangle it over him and hold it steady.
Well, I'll try. Okay, Dorothy, it's right over him.
Good. Here goes.
It's dripping steadily now. I just hope it works fast.
Other side.
Right. See that? His head moved. It's working. It's working.
Shh. Keep moving it from joint to joint.
Thanks.
I think Tin Man.
Thank you both. I thought I had it. But where have all my Winkies gone? Other monsters didn't get them, did they?
Don't worry, Tin Man. They've all gone to hide in the Emerald City, except for our friend here. Oh, what was that? Let's get out of here! Come on, Tin Man!
Now, why don't they keep emeralds in the closet? That's where I'd hide them. Oh, yes. Most discouraging. That's another very good hiding place I'd have used. Maybe they're hidden in the throne room. Yes, where else would one keep such priceless gems but in the elegant surroundings of the throne room? Huh? Oh, water. Perfect. After all that climbing and lurking about, Guff is very thirsty. Quite refreshing. That's funny. I feel strange, whoever I am. I've forgotten. Whoever I am, I've got a tummy ache. Oh, well, this'll change all my plans, won't it? Whatever my plans were. Oh, concentrate. Concentrate on what? I don't remember anything, nothing at all.
As Guff struggles to regain his memory, Dorothy flies back to the palace with the Tin Woodman and the courageous Tinsmith.
Thank you for all your help. I couldn't have saved Tin Man without you. Oh, and the same goes for you too, Bird. You were wonderful. Thank you.
Huh? Excuse me, but you know that guy?
Huh? Oh. No, I've never seen him before. Good morning, sir.
Oh, and good morning to you.
May I ask why you're sitting next to Ozma's throne? Just who are you, anyway?
I wish I knew.
What?
I don't know who I am. Haven't the faintest idea. I think I'm a gnome.
Huh? You think you're a gnome?
Yep, an important one too, far as I recall.
Oh, this is very strange. Do you know why you're in the palace?
Oh, I was hoping you'd know. Why am I here?
Huh?
Let me guess. It's something important, isn't it?
You forgot?
Yes, can't remember a thing, but I have a feeling I'm here on a mission. On a secret mission. Maybe so secret no one told me what it was, and that's why I've forgotten it. Sounds a little far-fetched, huh?
It sounds very far-fetched.
Sorry, I'm not doing this on purpose, really. Hey, wonder if maybe I came to find out who I am. What do you think? Maybe I know someone here who knows me and can tell me all about me. Sure, that makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, by the way, that water was delicious.
Water? Oh, you drank water from this jar? No wonder you've lost your memory.
I hope you don't mind. Saw it sitting there and just helped myself. Actually, it's the very last thing I remember is drinking it. Oh, I'm totally confused. My mind's a total blank. I wish I knew what was going on.
The next day, the Gnome King fears the worst.
Guff must have been captured, the poor fella. Oh, I bet they're torturing him right now so that he'll give us away. Oh, they're probably pulling his whiskers out one by one. Lucky he's only got 2 of them. Oh, but he's a brave little guy. He won't squeal on us, so they'll try something worse. They'll hang him upside down in the sun, or maybe something more horrible, like making him watch chickens lay eggs. Oh, poor Guff. Oh, I can't stand the thought of it. And if I can't stand it, he probably couldn't either and gave us away.
Pardon, sire?
Huh?
You could be right. They're all out there right now, just waiting for us to show our faces.
Let me see. Oh, there are thousands of them. That rat, he squealed. Never liked that shifty little runt. He's sneaky. I bet they never even touched him, Calico.
Majesty, I'm worried. I think we may as well turn around and go back to Gnome Land. They'll probably attack any minute.
They just seem to be standing around. What do you think they're waiting for?
Crowds of Winkies fleeing the Growlywog are waiting to get into the Emerald City. They've also gathered for Ozma's coronation, including none other than the courageous lion.
I'm so glad we're able to make it here to watch this.
Now the water of the fountain of the water of oblivion. Sprinkling this water on you will bring you long life, peace, and the wisdom of your fathers. Enchanted water, let memories of evil vanish. Erase forever thoughts of anger and greed.
Don't wake her, Lion. She had a busy night. She actually rescued me from that monster I was telling you about. She was amazing.
She can sleep as long as she wants, Tin Man.
We will now rub heads as I officially crown Queen Ozma!
The crown has the most beautiful emerald in it. Biggest one I've seen yet.
Long live Ozma, the first queen of the land of Oz. It is now Her Majesty's wish that we all rejoice.
We're under attack, men. Okay, if it's war they want, it's war they'll get.
Sire, please, no!
The first thing we do is regroup the troops, and the second thing is find the Growlywog. Ready, set, go! Don't stop! Keep moving! The sooner we get going, the easier it'll be! Prepare to attack tonight!
The cannon and the fireworks attract an uninvited guest.
Go to city, meet Goth, double-cross king. Get my emeralds.
Impossible? I'm not exaggerating, Lion. That monster ate whatever was in its path, really.
I must protect my people.
Well, we volunteered to help Ozma, Tin Man, so we'll have to stop the monster somehow.
That's right, but we need a plan. It's too powerful to just attack it and hope for the best. Maybe we could set a trap for it, then tie it up and make it our prisoner. What do you think?
Hey, Tin Man, you're on the ball. That plan sounds great.
Yes, as far as it goes, we'll still have to figure out how to trap it, though, Lion.
Huh? Oh, yeah, that would help us out a little bit, true.
Dorothy's sound asleep. Well, what have I missed? Anything important?
We're trying to come up with a plan. That terrible monster's coming this way.
The monster Tin Man fought?
That's right.
Sounds pretty serious. Well, whatever plan we use, we should keep one thing in mind. We must try to stop it before it gets to the city. We don't want to have to fight it after it's within the gates. We can't afford to let it come to us. We have to go face it.
Face it? Don't you think that's a bit risky?
Yes, but fighting monsters is always risky, Lion. You know that. Say, what if we set a trap for it outside the gates and try and tie it up somehow?
Our very thought, Scarecrow.
Now we have to figure out how to trap it without getting eaten in the process.
Oh, please.
Trouble is, that's not going to be easy. He could suck up everything in here in seconds flat.
Oh, great.
So what we need is a trap that won't make us get too close to him.
Well, the obvious thing to do is dig a monster-sized hole outside the gates, then cover it over with twigs and leaves.
That should work. Monster steps on the twigs, they break, and he falls into the hole, trapped.
Yes, and we wouldn't have to tie him up then either. We could just fill the hole up around him, and he'd be helpless. The problem would be solved, Tin Man.
He could climb out.
Okay, we cover the hole instead of filling it in. More dependable anyway.
We'll keep him locked away for good. In fact, maybe we could even use him as a tourist attraction. We could sell tickets and...
Kind of talk at once, you two. How can you say such things?
Huh?
Keeping him locked up in an airless pit. How cruel. I won't allow it.
Huh?
But Ozma, he's a monster. He drove every Winky out of the land of the West.
Yes, without harming one of them. True, he sucked up an orchard, a few rooftops, and some curtains, but that's no cause to torture him.
What do you want us to do then?
Nothing. I'm going to reason with him.
Reason with him? You mustn't do that, please.
Of course I must. This is my kingdom, and I shall rule it my way. I'll reason with the monster.
Look, I've been in hand-to-mouth combat with this creature. He'll eat you up in one bite.
I don't think so. If the monster is coming to visit, then he must want something. Whatever it is, I'll give it to him.
Give it to him? But he's a monster.
True, but there's no reason why we can't be kind to monsters. It's not their fault that they're inhuman. It's quite possible if we show him that humans are gentle and kind, he won't bother us. He'll leave us in peace.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm the queen and I'm going to see him. So that's that.
Well, good for you. Strange notion, but I'm pleased you settled into being queen so fast. You really sounded regal.
Oh, think so?
Me too.
But Ozma will never get a chance to reason with the Growlywog, thanks to the Gnome King.
The Growlywog stopped. He's right on the trail. Positions, everybody!
All set over here. Ready, set, go!
Steady as she goes. He's walking past, hitting a tree, he's scratching.
Stand by now. Hold it.
He's
Hold it now. Keep talking, Calico.
Can't hold it all day.
Quiet.
He's now moving towards the Emerald City, and he's moving fast.
Go to it. Full speed ahead. Hey-oh. Did you forget our deal? We're all in this thing together. You help us, we help you, remember? Too bad about your pal Guff, but that's war for you. Now let's talk invasion. We're gonna invade Oz, but need your help. We'll give you what you want. Hey, hold it. Now wait a minute. I'm talking to you. Now let me finish talking about our agreement. You're gonna like it. Now, first of all, you're gonna have my protection. Now, they play pretty rough in the Emerald City, and you're gonna need a backup. My hordes are just the ticket. Now, if things get bad, they'll be right behind you, and I'll be right behind them at a highly dignified distance, of course. Now, once we're in, you can take what you want, except the people. I want them for slaves. But other than that, go to town. Food, furniture, comics, candy, anything at all that strikes your fancy, you got it. My boys will even help you carry it, unless you want to eat it on the spot. Do we have a deal?
Yeah.
Good man, monster. You and me are gonna get along fine. First things first now, we'll attack the palace when it gets dark, okay? You scare him and we'll put him in cages. I wonder what you're gonna take first.
I take emeralds.
Emeralds? What emeralds?
There's lots there. Place called Emerald City.
Calico, what's he talking about?
Well, sire, it appears there are emeralds to be had.
I'm the one who's been had, Calico. Why didn't I know about this before I told him to take what he wants?
Later, as Dorothy and the whole Emerald City sleep, the Gnome King launches his all-out assault.
Okay, hordes, follow the Growlywog.
Look sharp now, come on.
Awfully nice evening, isn't it, Tin Man?
Sure is, Scarecrow. It's my favorite time of the day.
I'm going for a walk. Would you care to join me?
I'd like to, but I'm on my way to get myself a new axe, Scarecrow. I lost my old one. The monster ate it, and I felt sort of lost without it ever since.
Okie dokie. I'll just have a little look around the outskirts. That gnome's made me curious. I think there could be trouble.
Give me a shout if something's up, but don't wander too far, just in case.
Tin Man, remember what I said about trouble?
What's going on? Hey, maybe it's a parade. Oh no, no! Thousands of them! They're invading the city! Oh, they've overrun the entire city! What can we do? Wake up, everyone! The gnomes are here! They're invading! Wake up! Help! Wake up! The gnomes are invading! Oh, help! Help! The city's under attack! Hey, get up! The gnomes are here! Help! Wake up! Come on! We have to fight them! Oh, can't they hear me?
While Dorothy sounds the alarm, Scarecrow's running for his life.
Whoops. Sorry. Hang on, fellas. Be right down. Sorry, boys. Can't hang around. Evening, Dorothy. Just thought I'd drop by.
Scarecrow, what happened? How did they get in?
The monster forced open the gates.
Hey, cut it out.
But how are we going to fight them?
Well, that's a good question. They haven't reached the palace yet. We can hold them off there. Now then. Nice try, fellas. Better luck next time. I heard them talking. The Gnome King wants to take us all to Gnome Land and make us his slaves.
He doesn't give up, does he?
Nope. He's already taking people prisoner and rounding them up in the main square, beds and all.
I don't understand why no one wakes up. I yelled as loud as I could, but they didn't budge.
Didn't you know? The people of the Emerald City are the heaviest sleepers anywhere. They never wake up till morning, and by that time, they'll all be in chains. Boy, am I sick of running upstairs. Oh.
I hope Timon and Lion know about this. We can't fight all those gnomes by ourselves.
Don't worry. I sent Lion to warn Ozma, and Tin Man's already in the thick of it.
Hey, right down there! Oh, here's some more! Catch! Have I seen you before?
Oh. Tin Man can't hold them off forever, Scarecrow. He needs help and fast. But what are we going to do? Think, Scarecrow.
I have, and I know what to do already.
You do?
Mm-hmm. Don't forget, gnomes have a weakness. They can't be around eggs. Back in Gnome Land, remember when the king was going to take Tick-Tock apart and he found that egg in his head?
An egg! Wow, eggs are poison for us gnomes, and we're scared to death of them too!
Oh, of course. Maybe we have a chance after all. Oh, you're brilliant. We'll shower them with eggs and watch their whole invasion collapse. Phew!
Well, I wish it was that easy, but there's one problem. The Emerald City egg supply. We don't have enough eggs to shower a patrol, never mind an army. But if we play our cards right, we might just be able to get the job done with no more than a single egg.
One egg? This I gotta see. Anyway, I'm sure you can pull it off. I feel much better now. Let's go.
She sure has faith in me. This better work.
Scarecrow, come on. We've got to move fast. Let's go.
Oh, coming.
Sorry, you can't turn me! Hey, which turn? Hey, come on, get in! Let's slow it all together! Live! Wait! Hey! Put me down! Whoa!
Not a sound now. Oh, my associates are here. How lovely. They'll have a good time.
Oh, what a bunch of little pushovers. Unbelievable. They slept through it all. You can wake up now, slaves. The war's over. You've been captured. And to think we went to all the trouble of making a silent assault. Well, sort of silent.
Our scouts say that's the main entrance up there, sire. If we move swiftly and decisively, we might be able to take them by surprise.
Right. Well, that makes it simple. We sneak up the stairs and walk in.
Yes, sire, but we walk in unnoticed if possible. Remember, they could prove to be stiff opposition.
What do you mean, Calico? There are 2 or 3 of them and thousands of us.
Yes, but don't forget, they know what it is we all fear.
Had to remind me, huh? Your timing is terrible. I was just about to enjoy a good route, and you gotta spoil it.
But shouldn't we be prepared just in case they do have eggs?
Had to say it.
But, sire, we do have the Growlywog. That's why Guff fetched him in the first place.
Right, but the Growlywog can't swallow any eggs for us if he's nowhere to be found, can he?
Well, no, sire, I'm afraid that's true. Besides, even if we did find him, we couldn't control him. Forget I spoke.
Hey, I just had a brilliant idea. I bet they forgot eggs are poison for us, Calico. I would have. Why wouldn't they? Calico, we're too close to victory to back down now. We're gonna climb those stairs. Hordes by the left. On to victory!
Scarecrow, they're coming! Are you ready yet?
Almost finished. It has to look perfect. Well, might fool him, but still needs a bit more work to make it a perfect oval.
But look at the basket! See, it's full! So please, let's use these, Scarecrow. They're on their way! Stop moaning over that wooden egg and man your battle station!
Now, don't get all upset. There's plenty of time, and this will be much more effective. First of all, the size will scare them. It's 10 times normal. And it's made out of wood, so it won't break. It's reusable. Boy, it's coming along nicely. Almost there. Paint job will make it perfect.
Scarecrow, listen! They're coming! The king's right in front, and he looks angry.
One coat of quick-drying paint, and my little creation will be ready to unveil. Should cause quite a stir.
Oh, my! Well, you won't have to wait long. Help!
Almost tried, Dorothy. Still a little tacky, but I think it's dry enough to fool them. Here goes. There.
An egg! An egg! An egg!
Saying something, but they're not leaving. Maybe they've guessed that it's a fake. Better find out for sure.
Ah! It's coming at us! Would you be so kind to dispose of the egg, please? Egg! Drop the egg! This is ridiculous, Calico, being chased by an egg. It's embarrassing.
Believe me, sire, I feel as shamefaced as you do about it.
It's Guff's fault. He was supposed to prevent it.
Let's give him what for, sire.
Yum.
So far, so good.
first, right?
While you were getting the eggs, I got the bird so I could go after the Gnome King.
Good thinking, Dorothy. But make every egg count. These are all we have.
I'll do my best, but he's quick.
Well, good luck. If you do chase him out, his army's sure to follow at least. Whoops, careful.
I've got it.
Carry on. Oh, no! Let's go!
Do you see what I see, Calico? Old Growlywog got them both. They're dropping like flies. Say goodbye to Dorothy. I got my revenge.
Dorothy,
Who is it? Who's calling me?
don't be afraid. You are under my protection. I have cast a spell to keep you safe.
You have?
Yes, no harm shall come to you or to Scarecrow. I promise. All will be well.
Dawn, at last. But what's become of Dorothy?
Oh, Scarecrow! Oh, what's happened to Scarecrow? And where is everyone? Hello, anybody home? It's me, Dorothy. Hello? Looks like the Gnome King took all the people prisoner. Hello? Help! Help!
No, please put her down. Don't harm her. Wait, I know you. Of course, you're my old friend Growlywog. Oh, perhaps my memory's returning. I remember your name, but that's all, unfortunately.
Please, tell him to let me go. If he squeezes me, I'm done for. I'm begging you. If you know him, ask him to let me go.
Well, of course I will. Growlywog, please put her down. She's a very nice little girl. Spare her.
Oh, I know we've had our differences, but...
I just remembered why we came here in the first place, Growly. Yes! For emeralds. Come on, put her down. You can take the emeralds instead. If I can find them. Huh? How could I forget? Growly, I know where the emeralds are. Put her down, Growly. Now, it's all coming back to me. Ozma told about a chamber in the palace where the water I drank comes from. She told me where it was and about a huge wall of solid emeralds. Huh?
Emeralds!
Yes, and I can take you there, Growly. It's in the palace. I'm sure I know how to get there.
Good.
Oh, it's all coming back to me. I brought you and the worm here with the Gnome King. Hey, we better move fast before that silly little king finds out about the emeralds.
Emeralds? Oh, sire. In the excitement of the invasion, I forgot all about them. Forgive me.
You find them, I'll forgive you, not before, Calico.
I'm convinced they're in the royal palace. That's where we should look.
You're just guessing.
Well, it's an educated guess, sire. I'm an educated gnome.
Even if you guessed right, the palace is a big place. We could spend years looking around in there.
Sire, please. We use the army to
The
look.
emeralds you seek, they're in the Emerald Chamber. Take them.
What? Oh, if you insist, we'll take them off your hands, Queenie.
And rather than waiting till dark, why don't you go now? I have ways of blocking the sun. I'd go with you, but I've made a vow never to leave my people.
Helpful, and magic too. You'll make a great slave. Get the troops, we'll bring them along just in case.
Right away, sire. Your teensy tyrant calls troops fall in.
Ozma casts a spell, and storm clouds block the sun so the gnomes can march on the surface without being blinded. But whose side is she on?
Lovely weather. Come on, horse.
I know the chamber's in here, Growly. Ozma said there was something tricky about the door, but I'll find it so long as you don't harm Dorothy. Be patient, Growly Wog. The emeralds are close by. Just let me think, please.
Faster, boys! There are emeralds ahead!
Oh my, what's all that racket outside?
Move it, boys! Looks like the Growly one got here first. We gotta beat him to those emeralds!
Hey, stop! What are you doing? Get lost. Go back to your tunnel and stay there.
Keep going, boys! We're almost there! First curve and we should see the door!
Keep looking. It's got to be here. Ozma never lies, remember? Go on, spread out. Try the second curve every curve.
I just don't get it, Ozma. I thought you sent them to look for the door so we could escape, but then you promised we wouldn't. When they don't find that door, they'll be furious.
But they will find that door. I'm casting a spell to open it for them right now. Ozma, you opened it.
Those are all emeralds? What are you waiting for? Get in there!
defeated the Gnome King. The people have returned, the Tin Woodman's been repaired, and it's time to celebrate.
Welcome.
Boy, have we had a busy time of it around here. The Gnome King invaded with the Growly Walk and took us all prisoner, but Ozma saved us all.
I know.
She was great. She lured them all into the fountain of the water of a... Did you say you know?
Yes, I've observed it all. You handled it beautifully, Ozma. You remembered from the vows you took at your coronation that the water of the Fountain of Oblivion is good, not evil. Drinking it wipes out one's memory briefly, true, but when memory returns, all evil thoughts are forgotten, which is why Guff became good, as have the Gnome King and all the others.
Yes, Glinda. The water was the only weapon I had that could bring us victory without anyone getting hurt.
No one got hurt, and many were helped. In fact, it helped the Gnome King so much he had to lie down, but it's all for the best.
Oh, it's so nice to be walking back to Gnome Land, isn't it? I never realized what a fine tunnel this was. Are you feeling better now, Your Majesty?
Oh, little thanks, Guff. My skin still crawls now and then from feeling so nice all the time, but I'll survive.
Of course you will, sire. Why, look at me. I'm up and around, and I was just dreadful.
Well, I never felt better in my life, nor has the Growlywog. He's insisting we should stay with the king until he's in perfect health.
Me and Nurse. Oh, gosh, I feel so lucky to have friends I can count on.
Me too, pal.
I only hope these feelings will last, though, Guff.
Oh, they'll last, sire.
Good, because I'd hate to go back to being the mean, rotten tyrant you say I was.
Not a chance, sire. Even when your memory returns like ours, you'll still feel as good as ever.
Oh, well, that's a relief, Guff. Because, well, from the way you and Calico go on and on and on about how I was before, if I changed back, I might get sore about it.
Oh, you won't change back, sire. No, indeed. But let me be the first to say that in describing your former character, it's possible I may have exaggerated just slightly. In fact, I may have exaggerated a lot.
A whole lot.
Yes, a whole lot.
Once again, my friends, I am proud of you. Tin Man, you were badly damaged, but you look fit again to me.
Oh, I'm as good as new, Glinda, thanks to Ozma's magic.
Ozma's becoming most skilled. Dorothy, you and Scarecrow had a close call, didn't you?
Yes, Glinda, but thanks to you, we survived.
Oh, and what did I do, my dear?
When Scarecrow and I fell off the magic bird, we should have fallen all the way down to the ground, Glinda, but you caught us. That was your voice I heard while we were falling, wasn't it?
Well, yes, it was I who saved you, Dorothy. But now, do you remember what I told you as you lay on the ground? Think, Dorothy, just before you woke up.
Oh, wait, yes!
Well, then, what did I say? I want you to tell me.
Well, you said I was very brave.
That's right. Go on.
And then you reminded me of something you told me long ago when we first met. You told me that home is where the heart is, and that it was almost time to go back.
Guess that time is now, huh?
Yes, I guess it is. I do miss Aunt Em and Uncle Henry. I miss them a lot, but I'll miss all of you, too. But I know it's not the last time I'll see you, because Ozma can bring me back anytime with her magic. Just think, I'll be able to see all I want of the people I love in both places now. Farewell, everyone. I'll come back to Oz.
Goodbye, Dorothy!
Oh.
is home at last, and she knows she can return when she pleases to the magical land of Oz.